Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. We have Deception of the Sinful Spoils, guys, from Rage of the Abyss. Yes, a card that, who knows, may get reprinted. I mean, for Walos is getting reprinted from this set. You just never know. But still, it's the gap zone. People want to get access to this card. Of course, by the time Alliance Insight comes around the corner, we'll already know if this card is coming in Stampede or not. But in the meantime, people want access to the card. People want exposure. People want to build their decks. They want to get prepared with White Forest Azamina. And here we are. This card, as you can see, we've been talking about this card week after week after week, telling you guys, don't sleep on this card, please. Right here, you can see the first bottom, then the double bottom. And when it's a high or low like this, this is very, very powerful, guys. We've been telling you guys in the 20s, buy this card, and guess what? Buy this card. And now today we're here with a little bit of a bump up. That's how it starts, man. You see the card in the high 20s, then you come back and you see the card in the low 30s, and then you come back again a couple of 2-3 weeks down the line, and this card is a $40 card. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Jay, but I'm not playing White Forest Azamina. I could care less about this card. Hey, then there's an investment opportunity. It's all about buying low, selling high. Look at that. You could have bought at 27s, sold at 45s, bought at 30s, 29s, and then ride the wave back up to 40s or 50s. This game is too easy. This card is going to continue to be relevant. Again, a lot of people thought this card would get hit on the ban list, on last ban list, but Konami decided to not hit it so that they can leave room for it to be used with White Forest Azamina. So you don't want to sleep on this card. You don't. You have one here at 33s, a playset at 33s. That's what? That's a hundy? That's a hundy. That's a hundy right there for a playset. Still not bad. I believe this is your last call right here. I believe this is your last call. Before the card is potentially 40 to 50s, at the closer we get to Alliance Insight, is already bumping up a couple of billies. You come in now. 44 listings. If you have a hundy, excuse me, dollars to spare, you come in now and you get that placer right there. If either of you need it or just as an investment, because this secret rare, we've been playing this game with this card since it came out, just roller coasting, telling you, man, I can't even talk, telling you guys to buy at 25, 26s, and then telling you guys to sell at, what was it, like 55, 65 or something, and now it's back down to 30s, and we're telling you guys to buy so that you guys can sell at 40 to 50s. You play the roller coaster game with some of these cards that are high in demand. They're liquid. People need it. People want them. It's still relevant, or will become even more relevant in the meta. You don't want to sleep on this card. Then we have Argostars, Glorious Adra. We've been talking about this card week after week after week. Jay, but some cards are repetitive and you emphasize them too much. Why? Because I want you guys to make money, man. I'm still working on my R9. I have a couple that are still on the way. I don't know how many exactly I've already purchased of these. Definitely more than like 6 or 7 of these at around 350s. Why? Because the game is too easy. The last time we talked about this card, we told you, guys, get this card at around 350s. Please, you come in 3 and some change, $10 a playset. Get your exposure as the secret rare. We'll continue to see demand. Why? Because continuous traps are coming into the meta, guys. How good it'll be or not, we'll see by the time that comes. But in the meantime, people are speculating. People are getting the cards that they need. This card just came out as a secret rare from Supreme Darkness. And when it comes to a reprint season, you want to invest in cards that are most likely not getting reprinted. And core sets that just came out like a couple of weeks ago, very unlikely that they get reprints this soon. So again, this secret rare is relatively safe. You come in here, you can see a clear spike. Look, card was 3s, man. I just bought, again, a playset for 10 bones just the other day. I'm waiting for it to get here in the mail. Look at that. Again, it was 3 bones. Guys, pick it up, buy it. You come today, and it's $6. Essentially 2xing overnight, 37 listings, guys, 4 pages only. You have a couple of one-ups, and here we are, guys. Already 2x. Don't let the secret rare be a $10 card. Don't do that. If you need it, Jay, but I wanted to play it and I didn't know and I missed out on this move, then get $20 and get your playset. Yes, you're paying 2x instead of 10. It is what it is. But don't be that guy paying 30s. You didn't pay 10, you can pay 20 now. Don't be paying 30 down the road. We don't do that. You come in, and this is the last call for this one as well. I'd be buying this card, especially if you don't have it. If you have it like me, I ain't touching this card anymore. It's still cheap compared to future prices, most likely, but I already got my copies at 3s. It's all about entry price versus exit price, and I'm a happy camper getting exposure at 350s, but that's fine. If I wouldn't have this card, I would come in maybe get a place at around 20 bones a pop. Still not bad compared to potential future prices. I mean, the spike says 492s, but we're really, closer to this swing high right here. And this card is prime to be double digits. That's why we've been telling you guys, buy this card, get exposure. The card is a secret rare. No one's paying attention to it. It's not really doing much. It's not, it's waiting for its new support down the line. And, we've been telling you. So hopefully you guys got exposure. If not, make sure you do your due diligence, guys. And if you're going to purchase this card or any cards during this market watch, instead of typing the name on TCG Player one by one, take advantage of these tools and resources, free community resources for you guys. Shout out to tcgcreator.com. Amazing website. Look, we have the chart of the cards that we're talking about today. They're dumping down. You want to buy the lows, guys. You want to come in here one by one. You can purchase these or add all of them or do what you must. Check the charts of each one as well. You want to make sure you purchase the lows. What a tool and resources right here, for you guys to use to your advantage. And we have Exodia, the Forbidden One, guys. Again, quarter century secret rare. Don't forget this. The deck core in itself got a support, an Omni Negate that should be coming down the line. So again, that a lot of people, Jay, that's what the deck was missing, man. It needed this, that, and the third. So hey, you got the combination. We just talked about this card the other day. Just wanted to reiterate, now moving forward once a week, we'll continue to monitor this card most likely. And again, last time we talked about this card, we were mentioning the fact that, that you guys, you want this, you want head. You know what I mean, right? I mean, who doesn't want, head, the head of Exodia? You know what I mean? So, hey, it's an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card in its quarter century secret rare form. People prefer this one than the OT due to, the foiling on the OT and things of that nature. So, again, the spike has continued. You have a wall here at 17 copies. Nice products. I'm trying to take profits right here. But again, now this card has the potential to be $20 in the short to midterm. So if you need head, you know what I mean? You come in and you get exposure. You know what I mean? You mean what I know? We have Galatea, the Orcust Automaton. QCSR, guys. Don't forget about Orcust, guys. We Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't like reading and we forget about stuff. That's why I try here that when they forget, we remember. Trying to remember you guys. People forgot. People forgot that new Orcust support is coming. No one's paying attention to this anymore. Everyone's focusing on Raizio and Suda, Supreme Darkness format, and and Malice and Blue Eyes right now. Structure deck taking over the meta, and this is what. Don't forget about Orcust. Don't do that. You come in now at 15s and you get exposure if this is the version that you like. Why? Because this card is roller coasting from 20s down to 10, back up to 20, and now back down to 15. So again, this is the midway point. This is when you want to start considering getting access to this card. 55 listings, a lot of one-ofs, and then, it's around 15, 16 bones. So again, don't forget about the new support coming out. Gersu just recently spiked up when it was in the teens. I believe this is next to become a $20 to $25 card. Don't miss out. If you need this card, you buy it. If you don't need it because you don't play this, you still get it, because 15s can become 25s to 30s overnight once that Orcust hype, revamps the markets in the sense of getting close to finally getting those cards. Then we have Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden. We just talked about this card the other day. Don't forget, look at the volume candles coming in. As the card is near all-time lows, this deck archetype is getting support. Doesn't matter if it's going to be good or not, guys. Let's be honest. Most of the 95% of the time, it's not good. But hype and speculation alone, causes price spikes. And you want to be ready to sell to them Billy Bobs. That's the goal. Look at that. 450. You have, at around 5s, but just a couple. Then it quickly goes to 6s and beyond, guys. Listings are going lower, so don't sleep on this quarter century secret rare. I just ordered one at around 5s the other day. Just why not? I mean, just $5 can become 10 or 15. 2-3x, why not, guys? 35 listings. If you like free money, get exposure to this card. It's its quarter century secret rare. It's not gonna get another QCSR. It is the max rarity version, if I'm not mistaken, of this card. So get exposure, guys, at around 5 bones. Easy 2 to 3x play right here, right now. We have House Dragon Maid. This is not the alternate art, and Dragon Maid players don't care. Some of them are on a budget. They just want the cheapest version. Card used to be 250s, went parabolic to 7s, and now retrace back down to the mean to around 4s. Guys, this is what you want to buy. What a beautiful chart, guys. What a beautiful chart. Look, let's be real. We can't track every single card out there every single day all the time, right? So let's say you missed the lows at around 250s. And thankfully, you missed the top at around 7s, right? You missed the top, you waited, you didn't FOMO in because you watched the channel and you know better, right? And then you wait for this crash down, guys, to the dumpsters, right? And then you buy this consolidation phase. The game is too easy. This is what you buy. When people forgot, they lost interest, blood in the streets, massive crash, you come in now, especially with Dragon Maid support coming along the lines here. Look at around 4 or 5s. This is when you buy, you know, because you expect the next leg up towards double digits in the future. So again, right now, look at that. We're at 5 bones, 30 listings only, you know, at around 5s. Yes, the card was 3, 4s, but that's fine. You come in at around 5s and you play minimum the 2x game, minimum. If you get 3 of these for 15s, then, you know, you'll get, 30. You know what I mean? 15 become 30. You know, you get your money back, you double your money, you know, and then you use them 15 bones to recycle that purchasing power into other cards that can also go up. That is too powerful, guys. You definitely want to keep that in mind, guys. Great opportunity right here. Great opportunity that you don't want to miss out. We're giving you guys a lot of 2x plays, man. It's hard to 2x your money in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry, in life, you know, much less in Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. So right now, easy 2x play. Easy. I don't know how else to say it, man. Where else do you get these deals? We have Striker, Dragon, guys. 8 Billies, beautiful. Card was 6, went up to 12s, now back got down to 8s, 9s. Hey, take advantage of Striker, Dragon, Quarter Century Secret Rare at single digits. Right here, guys. 33 listings, 4 pages, only 1-ofs, man. Card is more scarce than what it seems. You know, again, this card will be used in Dragon Rulers when they come out, guys. New support coming on the way. Don't sleep on this card. We told you guys that 6 bones to get it. Then it went up into double digits. Now it's retracing back down to the mean, which is natural, is organic, is normal. That's fine. So now you buy the retracement. You buy it around 9s, and then you take advantage of the card once it hits 15 to 20s. Easy. Once Dragon Ruler comes out, easy money on that one as well, man. So many great opportunities in the markets. Honestly, just looking at the markets, we're talking about quarter century secret rares. In this case, came in Rarity Collection Uno ages ago, over a year ago, and people taking this for granted. You don't see these in binders, man. They're just scarce. They're hard to get. That's why you only see 1-ofs here. Yes, you have 4 pages, 33 listings, but that's not a lot, man. The only 33 listings of 1-ofs and 2-ofs, maybe like low listings, low listing count for hundreds of people that could come in all at once, once Dragon Ruler comes in and they want to play that new deck with the new support, or an old deck archetype with new support, guys. Don't sleep on this card. I'm telling y'all. Then we have Primite Lordly Load. Again, we were talking about the rebound just the other day, guys. We were talking about the rebound, and we told you guys this low $60 card is going to be 75. It's going to rebound 75, 80s. No way, Jay's getting reprinted, this and that and the third. And look, we're already pushing 70s. 57 listings, guys. And yeah, there's a mini wall right there. But guys, if you need this card, I'm telling you, I'd be buying this card. There's too much time. The gap zone for this card's reprint is too large. Too large. We're just calling it how it is. If we're talking about months and months and months, month after month after month, people still needing the card, people still playing it in blue eye, still people going out there and competing in these next upcoming events. Told you guys to buy it in the low 60s. People came in the 50s. Good for them. This card, even though it's hard for people to fathom, might make a new all-time high pretty soon and actually become a triple digi card before it gets reprinted. Gap zone, guys. It's too wide of a gap. So again, don't listen. Don't panic sell this just yet. Don't go crazy. You buy this card. Hopefully you buy at 63, 64s. 70s, you still buy it if you need it, guys. Mid to long term, it is not a great investment. But if you need it, or you want to, short term, make a quick trade, flip the card, easy money for a card that is still in very, very high demand. Volume is still healthy. You had a retracement, a break of the trend, but again, I believe this reclaims this trend and even makes an all-time high. We'll see how it plays out. That's what I expect in the next couple of weeks as the competitive scene continues to hype up, as Blue Eyes continues to dominate the meta, guys. So don't make those considerations. Another one is Primite Drillbeam. Again, card was 360s, went up to 6s. And we cleaned this up janitor style. Let's see right here. And this card, you have a couple, 1-of there at 5. But then really, the card is 6s, man. That's where the new wall is at, guys. For a card that was 3s and some change, almost a 2x, coming soon, guys. It just has to bump up to $1. So again, Yes, 6 bones can become 10 easy. If you need this card, if you're playing blue, just get the card. Don't let it, sneak up on you and become double digits. You get the card now for an engine that is hot, fresh off the press right now. You don't want to miss out. Then we have Infinite Impermanent Ash. Every once in a while, we love to touch base on these 2 commons again, because what we always say, yeah, alternate Rs, maybe Feed Ash, maybe Imperm gets its first alternate R ever. Those are possibilities, but still, these are staples of staples. People will always need these, throughout Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't matter if it's now, next year, the year after that. Staples are staples. And even if they get reprinted, once they dry up, they get hard to get. People still need them, and they go up in price. So again, this card was 284s. Now the walls are 292s, essentially $3. That's when you see most of these walls here. So again, you can still get imperms for less than $10 a playset. That is not bad. That is not bad at all, guys. You definitely want to consider getting exposure and buying this card. That's what I'm trying. Hey, if I see it, I want it. When I'm trading, and also I come in here and place orders and just get 2 of these for 6s and just keep stacking them away. Of course, with Ash, you do have Feed Ash potential. We always say that. Keep that in mind. But around 2 bones, not bad at all. This common can be 4 to 5s down the line, especially if it doesn't get a Stampede treatment with an alternate art. So please keep these staples in mind. Then we have Logic Aggregator. This card, I believe, is going to get a rebound back to the highs. At least to this swing low right here. At least. That's what we expect. Card says it's 350s. You have a wall of China right here, 59 listings, but that's why. Now it's hard to make the call. You're like, Jay, there's a massive wall of China. No way this card becomes 5, 6s again. But yes, again, we expect the rebound. Yes, people are going to have a common, but people want to bling out their decks, man. They don't want access to a budget common, They don't. They don't want a Billy Bob common. They want the shiny. They want the bling. So again, I believe this one rebounds at least to 5s, possibly even 6s. Excuse me, guys. So again, that's in play here. 59 listings. That's what we see happening here. Look, $5 at the bottom of the page. You do have walls of China in between, but that's what we expect for this one. So if you need this one, again, at around 3 and some change, especially if it's your one of, maybe you come in and not pay shipping, get 2, one for you, one to invest into. Not bad at all. Of course, you never know with cards like these. Yes, they got the common and OTS, but then they still get the Stampede treatment. Definitely still a possibility. Keep that in your mind. But again, if you just need your one of, maybe you sold your copy at 7 and you need it back, right now at around 3s is not bad at all. Then we have Mitsubiris, man. It's been a while since we haven't talked about Mitsubugis here, Ritual. Quarter Century Secret Rare, I'd be buying this card. Again, it has risk because maybe new support comes out, but it's not as good. But again, people not too long ago were already competing with this engine, and it just has just a couple of cards, man. Imagine if they get actual support, which people are expecting in Alliance Insight. So again, if you want the max rarity version, you come in and you get exposure now, because the card used to be 120s and now it says 82s, but we're at 78s. That doesn't mean that you can't bump down to 75s, maybe even 70s, but you're not buying the 120 Billy highs. You're buying at around 70, 80s. Just want to consider, before Alliance Insight comes out, not bad. Again, as a quarter century that was triple digits, we'll discuss the ultra rare in tomorrow's Market Watch. I believe so, or, soon next week. But wanted to highlight the quarter century secret rare right there, that if you're into high end, I believe this one has potential. Same as Amy no, Mamurakumo no, Mitsuburi, yes, maybe. So at all-time lows here, and again, that's why I told you guys to pick up the spell, because there's no business this being the same price, essentially pretty close to the spell when you play more of the spell. But you never know, with the new support, maybe you need more of these as well. So that's why you want to start getting exposure to these cards if you're into the high end. Not bad at all. Then we have Elza Azamina, the White Forest, guys. Just like we told you to sell this card at 25s and then 20s, telling you guys literally it's going to be a $15 card, and here we are. Now I'm telling you guys to buy this card at 15s. Literally, we're curving into consolidation, guys. This is too powerful. This is too powerful. Like, we cheating out here, man. We cheating. Look at that. You had a falling knife mode. You guys, since 25s when it came out, don't buy, don't buy, don't buy. Just don't buy. Wait for consolidation and 15s. We had an entry price. And right now, where are we? We're around 15 bones consolidating near the support. This is what you buy, because the card is going to continue curving and curving and coming back up. and become a $20 to $25 card once again. It's coming. White Force Azamina hype is going to come. So look, 104 listings, 16 bones. Guys, as we can see, look, already been sales at under 15s, just like we called. Right here, right there, as you can see, plenty of sales. So now is the time to buy the secret rare, because it's unlikely to reach a single digits from this point. You know, you're closer to the lows and to the highs, so you get exposure. The game is too easy, man. Can't make this stuff. A man lie, woman lie, the charts don't lie. Healthy volume, beautiful charts of my babies, man. Just reading these charts is too easy, man. We have Saint Azamina. Guys, this card is not going to be a billion some change for too long. Make sure you get exposure at these walls. Come in here, $5. Get an exposure to Saint Azamina secret rare from Suda. You want exposure from the latest and greatest core set. Don't miss out on Saint Azamina. Don't miss out on Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon, guys. Again, these have been consolidating for man, what is all these words, man? Shh. All right, guys. So this one has been consolidating for a good time, man, a good while, guys, as we can have here, as we can see here, and it's around what, $1 and some change, $1.80, man. So yeah, should I edit that out? Nah, we don't edit here, man. It's crazy. Yo, you know how to edit? Reach out, man. More on that coming soon, guys. But yeah, we have Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. I would be picking this card up as single digits, as a secret rare. That's just me. That's just me right there. $1.80. Don't let this be 2s, 3s, 4, 5s down the line. These secret rares that no one pays attention to, all of a sudden they see play and they spike up in price. And we have Tenyi Spirit. Again, Mula Adhara. This card as an ultra rare, I really do like it. Same here. You can see long time frames of consolidation. That's good at shekels. Look, I'm not telling you guys is the end all be all, but exposure at 37 pennies, man, for an ultra rare like this thing could be $1 one day. You just don't know. New support comes out, people break this into some other deck. You never know, guys. You know, with an ultra rare at shekels like this, yes, you have massive walls of China. You're not gonna break the bank, but maybe a place that get exposure and forget about it. Not bad as an ultra rare from the latest core set. I really do like that card. Guys, link in the description down below. You want to make sure and come over into our Discord. You know, our deals and steals tools, you know, and resources for you guys, for the community. Make sure you take advantage of the $15 discount code right here, 10% off. We have it all for you guys. Make sure you don't miss out. You want to subscribe. You want to subscribe so you can participate in our 8K giveaway, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Triple T's right here. Quarter century secret rare. Shout out to Ungowned X right here. Look at that. Hosting this giveaway for 8K. You want this card. Quarter century. All you got to do is subscribe. You can't make this stuff up, man. Ring that bell. Subscribe on the way in. We're on our way to 7.8K. And then 8K is around the corner. You don't want to miss out. All you have to do is subscribe, man. Ring that bell. Like the video on the way in. I'd gladly appreciate it. And guys, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And then we have a couple of platinum secret rares, guys. Mystical Space Typhoon. The quarter centuries went from like 20, you know, from single digits, like 8 bones, to like 20s or 30s, guys. Insane. And then MST right here, as we can see, is actually crashing down from the highs. So again, this is what you want to do. Card was $1.35, went up to 7.35s, and now you have this healthy retracement back down to the mean. People taking profits. 39 listings. You get this at around 5 bones. Don't be that guy. Not letting it just come back to the highs, but break those and become a double-digit platinum secret rare in the future. Matching rarities is a thing, and Konami made their decision. Platinum secrets are, you know, the budget version of QCSRs inside these rarity collections. The harder the rarity collection gets to get, then the more likely this card goes up in price. I expect 750s in the midterm and then double digits in the long term for this one. I picked up another one. I needed one more because I have 4 main decks. You know, for Edison, I have 2, and for Gold, I have 2. And my goal is to bling out those 4 decks. You know, if I go up to someone, they're like, yeah, play Edison. You have a deck? They say no. I'm like, I got 2 decks. You want to play? That's my goal. So again, I had to buy a 4th one of these. Most of mine I bought at cheaper prices down here. But I came in at 5s, and I'm like, I don't want to pay 750s or 10 down the line. And I want to match my rarities inside my boomer decks, okay? So just like your boy Jay, I got my first 3 cheap, and then the last one I came after the retracement, not the highs. And here we are. So if you're a booming like your boy, you want exposure, guys. You don't want to miss out. Then we have Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, guys. Platinum Secret Rare, again, This one, same deal. Most of these platinum secrets, when they came out, undervalued. No one cared about it. This one was $1 billion some change, spiked up to 760s. Wow. Massive retracement back down to the mean. It says to 3s, but really, well, I mean, you have one of at 2s, but really, yeah, it's a $3 card. So again, down over 50%. This is what you want to buy. After the parabolic rise in price, you buy the retracement back down to the mean, the consolidation. Because yes, we might get an alternate art in, the alternate art already exists from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, but we might get it, in PUR, PCR, and all the P's and all the R's in Stampede. It's a possibility. But again, some people prefer the OG. It will always remain so. So this card at 3s is easy money, as it could 2x from here down the line. Easy money, man. It's Engage we're talking about. An iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card that will continue to remain so even into the future, guys. So definitely a platinum secret at around 3s. A playset for 10 bones for plat secrets, man. Jay, but we might get platinum secrets alternate. Yes. Then people are going to also buy that. There's probably people out there even collecting these cards. You just don't know, man. And then we have Sky Striker Mobilizing Linkage. This card linkage right here is a buck and some change. Says a buck 83 is around 2s. That's just a one-of, guys. Really a $3 platinum secret. 27 listings, guys. So again, this card, people forget, it was single print forever. Forever. It was single print forever. And the single print at one point was like 7/8, or I don't even remember the exact top. And again, now you have a platinum secret budget version here at around 3s. A playset for 10s. Look, volume is coming in. Don't miss out. Don't let this be 5s and beyond on you in the short term. Don't do that. If you need this card, you get it, or even as an investment, I believe this is a great play. Then we have Pressured Planet Rate Soft. Again, platinum secret rare. Look, it continues to make new lows again, guys. This card is getting cheap, man. From 6s, it says a buck 75. But it's really, really cheap with multiples here at a buck and some change. But don't take these for granted, man. Don't do that. 43 listings. I believe once Fenrir gets easy to get with a Stampede reprint, as we expect, hasn't been announced, people are going to rush back and get the other pieces that they forgot about. I'm telling you, man, this dollar and some change card could go back up to 5s easy, back up to the highs easy. So there's a 3, essentially a 3x play right here, right now, guys. You don't want to miss out. Don't take these platinum secrets for granted. Don't be like the masses. All the knowing, platinum secrets, most of them are cheap. They're no value. It's going to be hard to go up because there's a lot of supply and this and that and the third. No. If you can see, this is not a lot of supply, guys. Especially when you have most 1-ofs here. An occasional 2 or 3-ofs. But again, guys, card is not as easy to get as you would think. I would get exposure right now at these current prices. Then we had Toon Black Luster Soldier. The quarter century spiked up and went parabolic. Went crazy. We already covered that on the channel. But again, you want to buy the next best thing. This card will not remain as a $2 to $3 card for too long. You have a lot of 1-ofs at around 3s. Guys, again, card had a low of a buck 65, has been in an uptrend ever since. Essentially, for the last 3 months, it's been on an uptrend, guys. Look at that. Making new highs, new higher highs, and new higher lows, guys. Again, the trend is your friend until the end, and right now, there's no end in sight for this card. You want exposure at around 3s, 33 listings, 4 pages only. This is what I call free money in Yu-Gi-Oh! Free 99. That's what we call right here. Free 99. It's a card that is 3 bones, and it's going to be 5s in the short term, and then it could be double digits down the line. It's going to get harder to get, guys. It's already not even that easy to get. 33 listings. You don't find many playsets and beyond worth of listings. Jay, who cares? This is not even meta relevant. Why should we care about this card? First of all, it's a Toon card. There's people that love Toons out there. Okay. Second of all, it's the next best thing inside Bonanza after the quarter century secret rare. And third of all, as you can see here, consistent volume and consistent demand. It's a liquid card. People want it. So if the demand is there, it's your job to buy low and sell high to them Billy Bobs down the line. Then we have Glow Up Bold, man. We just talked about this card the other day. Just wanted to highlight it's officially now essentially a $7 card. Crazy, it was 5 bones when we told you guys to pick it up. Now it's bumping up. Volume is coming in, guys. 24 listings. Don't let this quarter century become 9s and 10s and double digits on you. Don't do that. If you don't have this card, at least get your 1-of, man. Here at 697 bones at single digits. Don't let this be up 30% on you at the double digit mark. Don't do that. Told you guys to pick it up at 5s. People came in. I guess people listened. Hopefully it was you. I believe I should have a playset of this. I just ordered 2 at around 5s. And then I believe I had my 1-of just to get exposure. So, yeah, why is Glow Up Bolt, man? Do people use this in one of them Time Wizard formats? Probably. And it's still banned in Modern, right? Yeah, we're expecting this to come off the list. You never know, man. Speculation starts getting hot. Glow Bulb always was money during banless season. You know, like, oh, is it getting off? You know, and the Secrets used to spike the 15s, 20s, and the other one, like just spiking up the OG Ultras. Guys, I believe this is next during this upcoming banless speculation season. Guys, I see double digits written all over this one. Don't miss out. Then we have Polymerization. Last time we talked about this card, it was around 5 bones, and I can't believe this card is still 5 bones, man. I cannot believe that this card, yes, you have alternate arts even inside the rarity collection, was the hero art and this and that and the third. We understand, but this is the OG, man. The OG polys. There's gonna be out there boomers out there like, I don't care about no alternate arts. I want the OGs. $5, man. 5 bones. That's crazy. A $5 bill gets you a quarter-century secret rare poly. Volume has been consistent as well, guys, near the low. So, yeah, all I'm saying is don't take these for granted. Don't come back one day, see this card at 10 bones, be like, damn, should have been up 2x right now. That's all I'm saying. If you have a spare $5 bill, you throw it at this card, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. This is easy money. Easy money with these quarter centuries from all these rarity collections. Once they dry up, iconic QCSRs like these, once we move on to Starlight, to the next rarity, people are going to be coming back to this. They're going to rush in, and this $5 card, 10s. Down the line, easy. And we have Super Ningle. Who's that? Ningle? Super Nimble Mega Hamster, guys. This card, people forget, used to be $20 for the OG secrets from Legendary Collection 5Ds. There was Edison boomers paying $20 a pop for secrets at one point. $20 a poppy. And now this card is down 10x from those prices for a secret rare and this quarter-century secret rare maximum rarity, and people don't care about it. You can't make this stuff up, man. I'm telling you, man. This card is 250s. You have one-ofs all the way to what? To 350s and beyond. 55 listings. If you can, you know, sneak any of these, if you can sneak any of these in your buy cart, you do it. This is going to be a $5 quarter-century down the line. Easy 2x from here. Easy. It might be anywhere from 750s to 10. Like, truly, once they dry up, Edison continues popular to be popular, and people need this damn hamster, guys. Pick up the damn hamster. It's too cheap. Anything below 5s is too cheap. I believe this one ages very, very well. Once things dry up, people forget about it. People then come back, and the buy pressure just stays there consistent. I see this being easily a $5 card conservatively. Don't miss out on that damn hamster, guys. Then we have this damn rabbit. So many rabbits and hamsters, guys. Rescue rabbit at around 2s. This is too cheap, man. This is too cheap. Just like rescue cat most likely is gonna see play with yummies. Eventually this damn rabbit is gonna see play with some new deck. I'm telling you, man. Look at that. This is too good. Look at 2 special and 2 level 4 or lower normal monsters with the same name from your deck, but destroy them. It's a matter of time before vanillas become prevalent in Yu-Gi-Oh. Excuse me, guys. It's a matter of time. Konami should do that. Can you imagine a vanilla deck becoming meta? That'd be fire, man. A vanilla deck, just no effects, and just the spells and traps are too broken. I'm telling you, man, this thing is gonna see play eventually in the future. At around 2s, I mean, you have a 1-of, and then it quickly goes to 3s and beyond. Don't let this be a $5 quarter century. That's all I gotta say. 47 listings. Do not let this be a $5 quarter century on you. Don't do that. You come in at 3s, you got exposure to the damn rabbit as a quarter century secret rare. This is what I like investing to. QCSR penny stocks, just like the cat. We were buying the cat. Where's that damn cat at? This cat right here. We're buying this cat at cheap. Look at that down here at 3 bones, just like the rabbit. Just like the rabbit, around 3 bones, consolidating forever. Yummies get announced, boom, spiking up, still 9, 10 bones. 16 listings, and now all of a sudden, everyone wants the cat. Same deal. Don't let the rabbit be next. Rabbit is at around 3s, just like the cat. Don't let them announce something that works with this rabbit. Don't do that. You come in now. We have Plague Spreader Zombie. Guys, this Edison card, I mean, is a staple, man. Everyone needs their Plague Spreader Zombie. This makes it so that in Edison, we can synchro summon easy. You know, guys, even with decks that shouldn't be synchro summoning, this one card gives it that possibility, guys. So again, card has always been 10 bones. you know, a little bit of a bump up here towards 11s. But don't let this be 15s in the short to mid term. Don't let it be 20s in the mid to long term. 32 listings, especially if you're an Edison boomer and you want this card. Don't be an Edison Billy boomer. You want to come in and get exposure to this card at around 10s. You know, I picked mine up at 10. It's just a one up. I slapped it in my Edison deck, and that's fine. If it spikes up to 20, 30 or something crazy, I got, you know, my platinum secret rare ready just to slide it in, and it becomes matching rarity with all my other rarities. So again, you know, that's called the position of strength. I'm investing into these cards, but you know, if I have them in my Edison, you know, in my boomer decks in the meantime. If they spike, we switch over to the platinum secret. I really do like that these rarity collections work in that way. Because again, this one at 10s is good. But look, you don't forget, you have the platinum secret counterpart, you know, at $1 and some change. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Love these prices. You know, I got mine at shekels, and now you're starting to see $1 billion and some change. You know, pushing 2s pretty much almost. Don't sleep on these platinum secrets, man. So much money to be made in the future. I just have that feeling that once these rarity collections are gone, I mean, who knows if we're getting rarity collection 5, and if so, if they'll include platinum secret rares, they probably will. But again, these specific ones, you're not going to get another Plague Spreader Zombie platinum secret. You know what I mean? And I believe the older these cards get, you know, these boomers, again, Edison boomers, GOAT boomers, Time Wizard boomers, they're going to want their cards. They're going to want exposure. And it's just a matter of time before these cards are money, man. Then we have Nemesis Corridor and Nemesis Flag. We've been talking about these cards nonstop because, again, we're talking about these at 2s and some change, just like currently Flag is. And look, it's already a $4 quarter century. If I would not have this card, I would get these 2 at 4s, 26 listings. Don't let this be 5s on you. You know, look, the card was 2 bones when we were talking about it. Spiking up to a new 3-month high. Volume is consistent. Get your corridors. People were paying 11s for, what was it, like a super rare? What do you think they're going to be willing to pay for this one? Don't sleep on it. Same as the Flag. Don't let this $2.50 card become 5 bones and 2x on you. Don't do that. We can see this big W forming here. Easy money down the line. Take advantage of this $5 card. You don't want a future $5 card right now at 50% off. You don't want to miss out. Same as Silva, Warlord of Dark World. Again, we just talked about this card the other day, telling you guys that it was 10s, and then it's now 4s. And here we are. You have one here at around, what was that? Around 5s with shipping. Then it quickly goes to 8s, guys, at the bottom of the page. And you see 1s and 2s, 32 listings. Again, these are very peculiar QCSRs. They're very specific. People are not paying attention to them. They forget about them. And then they come back one day and they feel like they want it or they need it. And the card 2 is up 2 or 3x. Don't do that. You can come in here at around 5s, get exposure to these cards, guys. Volume is coming in as well compared to previous volume candles. You want to get quarter centuries like these that they're going to get hard to get. By the way, look at that artwork, man. Every time I see this card, does this card have an ulti? Is this one of the Dark Worlds that has an ulti? Man, it does, yo. That's crazy. I imagine that ulti in person. Man, come on, man. What's going on? Put it here. Where's that ulti, man? Platinum Secrets, by the way, let's see that right here. Platinum Secrets here at shekels. Don't sleep on it, man. Don't sleep on it. See, the card has been roller coasting here and now going up. Don't sleep on this card. See a lot of 1-ofs, man. Make sure you get exposure to this Platinum Secret. I'm telling you guys, free money down the line. Free money. Look at that. There's no massive walls, man. That's crazy. That is mind-boggling to me. Wow, guys. Hey, telling y'all, man. And then this thing had an ulti. Wow. I can only imagine that card in person. Then we have Monster Reborn, guys. Quarter century secret rare. Don't forget about this iconic card. Guys, at around 7 bones. I believe this is too cheap. There's no way this card is not a double-digit QCSR. Just off the rip. Off the collectability aspect of it. You know, you're buying the lows now. You're buying the lows and 744s. You're buying closer to the lows and to the highs. You want to get this card at single digits. Again, just if you have a collection, you're collecting quarter century secret rares. This one can't miss out. It's not because of any meta relevance or utility, obviously. It's more about collectability. You know what I mean? So you definitely want exposure to this beautiful quarter century secret rare for such an iconic card in Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. And lastly, we have this damn tiger. We have this damn tiger, guys, at around 5-6 bones. Look at this volume candle. No one's paying attention to this. No one's paying attention to this right now. Look at it. Look at it. You need to understand that that Glad Beasts are a favorite. Gladiator Beasts are a fan favorite deck throughout Yu-Gi-Oh history since the Edison days. and even now getting new support. Don't take this for granted. Like, this is an outlier, guys. Look, let's draw some lines with your boy Jay. Art class with your boy Jay. If you're 40 minutes in, man, art class with your boy Jay right here, right now, getting started. Tune in, guys. Look at it. Look, most volume candles that we can see here are essentially under this line. Most of them. You have a little bump up here, you know what I mean? But most of them are under this line, right? This is too much of an outlier, going up more than 2x from the previous largest candle. This is an outlier candle. We use these as buy signals. We use these as buy signals, guys, because that means the rush came in quietly. People, are not noticing this card. Billy Bob's not yet. Smart people, smart money is coming in and getting exposure at these prices. I'm telling you, man, this is too big of a volume spike. So again, you come in now. You see one-ofs all the way up to 6s and then 7s, and then you get it now. If you're looking for a quarter-century secret rare and you stayed this far into the video, you deserve these nuggets. You deserve these gems. Because this is a card that is 5 to 6 bones. There's no way you tell me this card is not double digits. Why, Jay? Can you explain? The secret rares were in the teens. I think even reached like 20s at one point when they were considered the max rarity. What do you think is going to happen to this version once it dries up? What do you think is going to happen to this version once it dries up and people were willing to pay double digits forever, for the secret rares? They're going to come in and be like, what, $6, $7, single digits? Let me get that damn tiger, guys. So don't be late. Make sure you guys get exposure to this card. There's just so much money to be made in Yu-Gi-Oh, especially around these rarity collections, especially around the quarter-century secret rares, guys. So don't miss out on this great opportunity at 5-6 bones. I think I got maybe one just to get exposure. Not bad, guys. Honestly, you have the spare 6 bones, get exposure. Don't miss out. Don't let me be that guy coming back and making a fresh off the flashback off this card. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are just straight MVPs, man. The channel is healthy. The channel's doing well, and it's all thanks to you guys. I feel like the channel's growing, man. It's usually like you feel it, man. There's a season that you feel the growth, the views, the hours, just people enjoying and finding value in what I do. I can't ask for more, man. Honestly, I'm eternally grateful since day one. We're 2 years in. This is just the beginning. We shall continue. Year 3, 4, 5. That's the goal, to be here for you guys, pushing through, providing that great value to you guys, because this is what I love to do, man. This is my passion, and it's an honor to share this with you guys each and every single day. Guys, don't forget, make sure you subscribe on the way out if you can relate to that. Ring that bell. You want to participate in our channel 8K giveaway coming soon for this Triple Tactics Talent quarter-century secret rare. Just subscribe on the way out, ring the bell, like the video, and also share this in one place with a friend or a group chat. It really does go a long way. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.